I was there. Diamond D's album every single day, doing every fucking. Oh, you don't remember? Boom, 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 boom. This is Joe the Fat Gangster, the interlude. Boom, 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 boom. Like,
he had to put you on there.
I was there every day. I was there. Big L's first album almost every day at D&D, and you know, I got to be with him every day. I was there when Biggie made Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just
You were in studio for that?
I was there the whole day with him from morning to night with Biggie Smalls when he made that record. I was there.
Any weed smoke that day?
Beyond weed smoke, I don't smoke, but he was smoking too much.
You never smoked.
But the funniest story I got to say about that day, and I'm gonna let it out to the world, that I always tell my crew, and I never told nobody.
Exclusive.
Here we go.
Is
thank God we're somebody now.
First of all, he has so many bitches coming in that studio. No,
Big?
So many bitches. 4 Spanish bad bitches, and then they leave 4 black chicks bad, but white chicks, model chicks. He had bitches, right? So I'm up there with Biggie now. Crazy. So I'm up in there and Faith calls him. He's on the phone. Faith. She's like, Faith? And she's arguing with him. He got her on the speakerphone. And she's like, you better not be with no bitches there. This. He was like, bitches? Why would I be with bitches, baby? So she tells him, well, you with them busted ass whack bullshit ghetto bitches. He's like, hold up. Why can't I be with a model chick? Why can't I be with a model chick? Yo, this nigga was crazy. He had me laughing. I've been at a lot of things, a lot of moments.
Yeah, it sounds like you have it sounds like one of maybe the biggest things that your life has afforded you is these incredible hip-hop memories, man. Like the best shit you could ever dream of. You were on stage when Where Brooklyn At happened.
Nah, I was on stage.
That's fucking crazy.
That's why I had to tell y'all, because they try to erase me from history sometimes. They really do.
I get this speech quite often.
From Joe?
Yeah.
Now they try to erase me from hip-hop.
Why?
I don't know, they do. I just did Africa, 20,000 niggas screaming every single lyric I ever made in my life, but they wouldn't tell you. The Fat Joe ripped it down. Legendary.
What's your problem?
I really don't know, man, but they can't erase me from hip-hop. They can't erase me from hip-hop. I won't allow them.
So tough. I don't mean tough like on the street.
If I wasn't so tough, no.
Tough skin.
If I didn't have tough,
gave up a long time ago.
Hold up.
This shit
If I wasn't so tough, let's start originally. Street, they would have really ran me out of this game, because I've been working against some invisible powers that you guys don't want to hear about. It's people you know and love that have been trying to pull me down for so many years.
Seinfeld?
What do you mean?
Why would it be Seinfeld?
People I love. I love Seinfeld.
I do love Seinfeld.
No, not Seinfeld.
I like Turtles.
I love Turtles.
No, it's people in hip hop that I, don't get along with. Say a la 50 Cent, but
not
he's
50
just,
Cent.
the one people know about.
Right.
But I've had quarrels with different big people who have told people like, Reebok want to give me a sneaker deal for $2 million, and they're like, no, he's a gangster, don't do business with him, he's whack, this, you're gonna have the thugs in here. Like, y'all don't even understand the type of adversity I've been going through my whole career. And I don't suck dick and kiss ass. Pause. But I refuse.
You said you don't suck dick. You don't have to pause that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't kiss ass for nobody. And this business is based on a lot of kissing ass. You know what I'm saying?
But is it possible when you were young that you rubbed people the wrong way?
Big time. I was crazy, man. I fucking came from the Bronx. I'm by far the realest rapper. By far, no doubt about it.
But
nobody ever do the shit I did.
Let me tell you what it is
in the streets. And when I first came in here, let's just say Hot 97. Okay. Let's go into Hot 97.
We are.
Right?
It's about to get nasty.
Flojo is the #1 song on Hot 97. They throw a party in the Bronx. Lehman College. Sold out every Puerto Rican, everybody in the world come to see Fat Joe. I go to the back door. There's 100 niggas with me. Army fatigued out. We going in. I don't know no better. I'm just wet behind the ear.
Timberlands, why not?
Yeah.
Why not 100? Just a hundo.
So, Hot 97 tells me the whole concert is promoted Fat Joe. The Hot 97 tells me it's me plus 2. I don't understand this. I'm not in the industry. So I take the president of promotions. I don't want to say his name. I yoke him up. I slam him. We walk up in there 100 deep.
Yoke him up.
We walk up in there 100 deep.
Because all that
And
mattered
then-
to you at that second was getting onto that
On
stage
that
for those
show
people.
with my niggas, man. Hard.
And you saw the disrespect. Like, how are you not gonna let me show
I
up?
didn't know the politics.
Right.
There was no one. I never had a manager to tell me, yo.
You don't do that to the radio
can't do
station
that
or
to the
show.
radio dude or not. So I yoke him up, slam him.
But if you would have just waited across the street, eventually they would have came and got you and let everybody in. Now you know that.
something. But I was just so street, hood.
Slammed them.
For maybe 6 years, Hot 97 never added one of my records on the radio.
Because of that.
Because of this dude. And I kept trying to, I started getting mature as the years was going on, trying to have meetings with this guy. And like, yo,
To
please,
apologize, just move.
sorry,
Nah, you
I didn't
made him-
know. He was like,
scared
fuck
him.
that. This, that, we'll never play your record. You know, for 6 years, my first 6 years, they would not play a record of Fat Joe's on Hot 97. And I kept, and these are different things I
Just
did.
because you yoked up an employee and body slammed him?
But he was the dude.
He was that dude too.
He was that dude too. But I fucked up. But you know, MOP style.
Lessons learned.
MOP is one rap group that I have watched fuck a million niggas up.
Yeah, you just said you're the realist. Is MOP at the same level of realness?
Yeah, they real too. They real too. I respect those guys very much all the time. They my favorite.
But here's
They'll
the thing
kick your
about you.
ass.
There's-
Keith Murray's a live motherfucker.
Keith too?
I watched him fuck up Prodigy at in the tunnel. I was there, seen him kick him in his ass, everything.
Prodigy.
Nah, but I watched him fuck him up in the.
What about-
I watched Warren G fuck a nigga up in the tunnel. Niggas shot a front on Warren G and he beat the living shit out of a nigga on some West Coast shit.
Mr. Easy Listening Rap beat the shit out of
Yo,
him.
beat the shit out of him.
Yo, what about Bumpy Nux?
Oh, Bumpy Nux is legendary for giving ass whippings.
He just put out a new
Oh,
How
you
to.
talking about my whole crew?
Yeah, he just
I heard it.
Heard
It
How
was
to Rob.
incredible.
He said shit. No, and I Busta hit me and asked him at the record. He goes, "Yo, you got to play How to Rob again. I heard it's crazy." I was like, "Yeah, it's good. It's good." I was like, "I think he's just goofing around." Busta goes, "It doesn't matter if he's goofing around. No one's saying shit to Bumpy Nux."
Now,
Doesn't matter
Bumpy
what the
Nux is
fuck he said.
crazy, and that's my crew. You know what I'm saying? He's like a subsidiary of the Digger than the
Yo,
Crazy
how is
crew.
DITC so fucking artistic and so gangster
That's
at
what
the
I was
same
about to
fucking
tell you.
time?
Crazy.
That's what I'm about to tell you because Joe, a lot of niggas like in the street, they'll be a street dude, and they don't really love hip hop like that, but they'll be like, "Yo, I'm a rap, and I'm gonna thug my way into the industry and make money." You know what I'm saying? And some of them get through, some of them don't. A lot of them don't.
A lot of them don't.
But some of them do. Some of them do. But Joe, I've seen Joe do some real things. And I look the other way in case I get called into court or anything like that. I go, oh, I'm in the X bar. What was the X bar? Jimmy's Bronx Cafe. Why is that person lifted 6 inches off the ground? I'm gonna look this way.
Right, exactly.
'Cause I don't want to be part of that. But after all that, and all the Terror Squad niggas and the niggas that be around, you can sit down with Fat Joe and ask him about a sample or a record that Big L did that never came out. You could really talk hip hop with you know what I'm saying? Because you're really a fan.
Is there anyone else like that out in the game right now that's like hardcore hip hop heads you might not expect as like a fucking head? Are those Uptown cats hip hop heads? The Jewels and Jimmy and those guys? Were they into real shit or what?
I can't really say. I mean, they definitely paid their dues.
No, yeah, we're not saying that.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
saying like just cats who
like-
fuck with the music,
like what we call underground. You know what
Fuck
I'm
with
saying?
the music. I mean, they was, you know, not Jimmy per se. Jimmy was around some legendary folks. You know, not Jimmy per se. Jimmy wasn't a rapper. Jimmy was like macho and just started rapping.
Jimmy was around Big L though and around all those people back then.
They from the same block.
Right.
139th.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the
Burnett
Corn.
and Lennox, gotcha.